Hey guys, I just received a channeling and I want to put this out there for you. So, we have been warned to pray against all of this child pornography or sex trafficking, and we know that now during COVID, a lot of children are being released from sex trafficking, and we've been told to pray against celebrity suicides. And so, what they're doing right now, they've always been doing it, but this is the perfect time for them to have done it. So, most people are going to think that it's people pitting blacks against whites. And what's going to happen is we're going to see who the real people are who are doing it. The truth is, it's always been like this, so no one's pinning anyone against each other. It's just a reality that we unfortunately have to face, is that this has always been happening. I sit back and I'm thinking of all of even the images on my Facebook and a lot of the things that I would promote. I just was just flipping back, and we've been saying it the whole time, and now you want to listen. But is this going to be like the 1960s where everybody was listening, or is there about to be a radical change? So instead of just, engaging in what the lower vibration people are doing by breaking buildings, it's real. It's real. So I will tell a story of when I came to the US from Asia, and I was shown Thug, which I wanted to see before I left. So I came back to America from Thailand in May 2019. And on the plane, there's a movie called The Hate You Give. This is what Tupac was talking about, thug life. And so I cried because I entered into the US and I looked at the president. And then I entered and I was watching this in the aircraft, crying, saying, "This is what I have to deal with when I get back." I left a few months later and I've never been happier. This has been something we've been saying for a long time with Trayvon Martin, with Rodney King. We've been saying this a lot. And now you want to take a stand, and that's great because we're in solidarity. So if this is the first thing that we are going to band together with, the next thing we're going to see is sexual abuse. And so we were asked to pray against celebrity suicides. And, because Jeffrey Epstein was released, because he killed himself after and for those of you who don't know, he had his own private island, and he would abduct young children up until 14 or so or younger. And this is kind of what the music industry is about, the whole Justin Bieber thing and some of the videos and looking into it. If you want to check out a few of my friends, Alex the Activist, he's got great stuff, and you can see even Nickelodeon images. You can understand that Walt Disney was not good, and Disney was not good to most of the children in their shows. And so with Bill Cosby going into this, I'm feeling that there will be R. Kelly's. There's going to be a lot of people that you were not aware of this island. But one of the things in the air for the past 7, 8 years is that this is happening all over. And this is why they're actually producing more money, because all of a sudden the Federal Reserve has been hiding something. And so they're paying people now with US dollar. But that was the channeling that I got. It was those specific names and images. And then I was thinking of the Olsen twins too. And a lot of the really disgusting imagery on that. So, yeah, it's definitely something to stay tuned about, but just be really careful and, with the money that you're getting, if you're choosing to do that, make sure you sow it into something a little bit more sustainable than the US dollar. So, in some countries, it would be strong. For example, in Argentina, it might be Argentina would be, US currency would be strong there. However, those who are taking themselves out of it, the time to go in and buy gold and silver is now, or very soon, and then invest in a building so you can turn it into multi-duplex homes, so you can understand how to build this very smartly. Yeah, we're all going to be shocked very soon. So, all right. Yeah, that's it. That's all I have for you guys. Just stay protected and keep fasting. This is actually a time of fasting now. So, for the next 14 days, this is day 4. You can just fast, and this is no eating or drinking much of anything until a certain time. And this is like for accelerated promotion. So while everybody else is crying that coronavirus is hard and bad, you know, you came out prepared. So stay prepared right now. Keep reading, keep listening to all kinds of, podcasts, and educate yourselves. Don't really look too much to the street, but just start to remember all of the things that are happening. Also, right now, where a lot of masks are being taken off, especially if you're making sure that you're focused on that, looking into people from your past, understanding where it is that you're going, because this is why we can make the best of COVID. It's the best thing to happen to us. It's because we can really sit and look. And so this is very, very loaded, and I'm appreciative that this George Floyd happened now. I'm really happy that we have a hero. We had a martyr, and I appreciate him so much, because this is the first thing that everybody's actually getting up to take a stand about. So I'm very appreciative. And so let's just keep looking to the future and make sure this is the first thing y'all are saying. This is the first thing you're saying. If Black Lives Matter, that is the first thing you say. Okay? That's the first thing you've said after silence. Yep, stay protected. There was so much channeling. So, yeah, 8 minutes of channeling.